So the Blue Jays won against the Atlanta Braves 5-3, and I am very sorry for not a lot of videos in the past little while, guys. I have been so busy with other stuff. So Trent Thornton got the win. Unfortunately, Robbie Ray with his excellent performance did not get the win. Unfortunate. But at least he got the win. Trent Thornton, great pitcher. Should be a starter. Threw his curveball an awful lot. Surprisingly. Our favorite you're my favorite closer, Jordan Romano got the save. His first save of the year, surprisingly. Threw his slider more than his fastball. That's not a shock. Threw a lot of pitches, guys. He threw a lot of pitches. And most of the offense was by Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with a 2-run home run in the 6th inning, then a single in the 8th inning, scoring a run. Also, Teoscar Hernandez had a single to score Marcus Semien, and Biggio had a walk to score Bo Bichette. So Marcus Semien was 2 for 5 today. He played pretty well. Bo Bichette was slumping a bit, 1 for 5. And the player of the game, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. was 3 for 5. And Teoscar Hernandez, he played pretty well. And he's hitting at a 75% number. So he's playing pretty well. And now let's do the National League pitcher segment. Yay! National League pitchers. Yay! So Robbie Ray, I thought he was going to be well because he's a former National Leaguer, but nope. He had a terrible soft bunt out, like terrible. But other than that, Robbie Ray only had 2 plate appearances. Rest of the pitchers, the Blue Jays didn't hit. Let's check the Braves. So their pitcher, Mr. Wilson, he struck out and got out this other time. Nothing special on the pitcher's hitting end, which I'm always interested in. But Robbie Ray was on his game. That's the important thing. He had 10 strikeouts. He allowed 3 runs, but most of them were in the first inning because, as we know, the Braves, they get a lot of runs in the first inning, then they fall off a cliff, as we know. But as usual, the Blue Jays bullpen was on fire. And I wish that Ryan Borucki played, but he'll play tomorrow. And he'll crush them because it's Ryan Borucki time. And also Jonathan Davis, he had a double, and I think he hit the furthest ball I've seen him hit in a while. That guy can hit. If he hits a ball that he likes, he can hit it. Or if I forgot that he could. Also, Rowdy Tellez got a pinch hitting appearance. He was okay. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., he is definitely in a slump. I think he needs some help. Biggio, he's himself. You know, we all know Bish. He doesn't do very well when it comes to swinging. And an unusual performance from Randal Grichuk, struck out in almost every at-bat that he had. The Atlanta Braves, they played pretty well. Ronald Acuna Jr. was pretty good. Ozzie Albies was good. I can't believe that guy's a cleanup hitter and he's a second baseman. That's undersized. Not that undersized, but you know what I mean. And the former DH, Marcelo Zuna, he played pretty well. If I don't say it myself. But this guy, Bryce Wilson, Bryce Wilson's his name, pitcher for Atlanta. He pitched pretty well, and I want to give him a round of applause. So I'm happy for them. They played pretty well, and I'm pretty sure that they had a 100% fans allowed. They only had about 20,000 fans in, and I think it was Dan Iasonia that was the umpire at home plate. That guy is blind. I'm sorry to say it. There was a quote unquote strike call on Rowdy Tellez. It was way out of the zone. He called it a strike. So I recommend that he goes gets his eyes checked because this guy is blind. He is like blind as a bat. I was just laughing at this guy. Let's check the standings. So the Blue Jays are 2.5 games back of first place in the AL East, behind the Yankees again, and the Boston Red Sox. And Tampa's back below the Blue Jays. This reminds me of what year was this? This is back in the good old times, isn't it? And they are a half game back out of the wild card. Chicago's doing pretty well. Oh, Kansas City's no longer in first. I'm sorry for them. Oakland's still playing pretty well. Ooh, Seattle's starting to fall apart. Starting to punch their fans in the dick again. Let's bring out the dick punch meter. The Mets are in first place. Yes, I know. I just said the Mets are in first place. And their division is stacked. What the frick? Dodgers are slumping. Wow. Yes, the Giants are in first place and the Padres are in second. Now, as you guys know, Fernando Tatis Jr. plus the second player. They are on the COVID list. So they are probably going to fall off for the next week. But the Dodgers are in third place. Wow. And the Giants are in first place, and I think have one of the best records in the league. Holy shit. Yeah, they're tied for the best record in the league. It's like a 4-way tie, but still. Jesus Christ. So I'm looking at the Blue Jays' run differential. Their run differential is way above average. 25 runs. So in the comments below, tell me who your favorite player was tonight. Tell me if you think that Hyun-Jin Ryu will have a hit or two tomorrow, or maybe a home run. Maybe he'll have a home run, or maybe he'll have a sacrifice bunt that gets a runner from second to third or something. I heard that this guy's a really good bunter. But other than that, bye guys. Love.